Hello, this is Beth with Salida Circus and your balloon art tutorials. Today's tutorial is kind of a secret of mine that I've made up. It's a really simple balloon to make, but I think it has big impact at a party and makes a really cool decor piece, so I'm going to share it with you today. It's called the Firecracker. So this is basically 6 balloons blown up and all twisted together. It can be decor if you hang it from the ceiling, or it can be just a fun thing to wave around and play with at a party. Or around your house, for that matter. Why not decorate your room? So today's supplies you're going to need are 6 260 balloons in whatever colors you like, and your balloon pump. So first I'm going to show you really quickly, and then we're going to do it together. This one is pretty simple if you've been balloon twisting for a while with me throughout the tutorial, but we'll go through it. So I'm going to blow up the balloons, and I'm going to leave no nozzle, but I don't want it too tight. I'm let out a little air and tighten a knot, so that's 1. I'm going to do it 6 times. So the next color is orange. No end. Let some air out. That's 2. 3. Now the next colors I'm going to use, I wanted to show you some of the advanced colors. This is metallic purple. I'll show you what it looks like when it's blown up. My lighting isn't great in here today, but hopefully you can see. It's a really cool metallic purple. It's good for the firecracker. Alright, and then this one is a sparkly blue. I think this one is a pearl blue, which is different than the metallic series. You can see what that one looks like. Pearl blue. And then I just have a regular balloon for the last one, number 6. Okay, so I'm going to pick out 3 balloons and twist them together. It really doesn't matter which 3 you pick. Because I have different brands and different types of balloons, they're different lengths. So I just kind of want to find the center point of each balloon. I'm going to squeeze it really tight and twist them together. That part takes a little practice, squeezing 3 balloons together and twisting it. So now you have something that looks like this. And then we're going to use the other 3 balloons. Also find the center point of each. It doesn't have to be exact. Squeeze it really tight together and twist by turning it 3 times towards me. Now we're going to combine the 2 by finding the center point of both. This can be scary because you're holding a lot of balloons and it could pop. And you're going to twist it 3 times in the same direction. Don't get confused by all the tentacles around. Alright, so then you just want to arrange the colors however you like. Maybe making sure there's some variety and not 2 colors the same next to each other. And there's your firecracker. So I'll pause for a moment for you to get your supplies, and then we'll do it together. Alright, so you can start out with any color, it doesn't matter. Blow the balloon up. Make sure it doesn't have a nozzle at the end, but also isn't too tight, so it's nice and squishy. Let some air out on the end and tie it in a knot. And we'll do our next color. Number 2. Same thing. You want to make sure there's no nozzle at the end, but that it's also squishy still. Let some air out on the end and tie it in a knot. So now we have 2. We're going to do number 3. Blow it up. Make make sure there's no nozzle on the end. I have a little bit of nozzle, so I'm going to add more air. Make sure it's still squishy on the end. There's still a little bit of a nozzle there. This one, sometimes you have balloons that don't want to put air all the way in for some reason. So we can just let air out, tie it in a knot, and then squish air down if that's happening to you as well. And as I squeeze air down, you'll see that the nozzle goes away. So we'll put that one aside. Balloon number 4. Fill it all the way up. Make sure there's no nozzle at the end. Let some air out and tie it in a knot. So this is balloon number 5. Wait, that's balloon number 4. Balloon number 4. Keep track of where you're at as well. We'll blow the next balloon up. Make sure it's rounded on the end. Let some air out, tie it in a knot. That's balloon number 5 for me, and now the final balloon number 6. Make sure it's round on the end and not too tight. Let some air out and tie it in a knot. Alright, so now you're going to pick 3 balloons. It doesn't matter what colors you pick because you can be rearranged anywhere. So you could pick any 3. You're going to find the center point. For beginners, it could be easier to do it. I'm going to show you a way to do it differently than the first video. So I'm going to find my center point by folding it in half and twisting it. Now I have to hold that center point in place. I can actually do that by sticking it under one elbow. And we're going to fold the next balloon to our center point and twist it 3 times. Okay, we're going to also fold that one under our elbow. So now we're to the 3rd one. We're going to find our center point. And now we have 3. So we found our center point and twisted it. We're going to take the 3 that all have their center point and twist them together 3 times in the same direction. So there you have half of your firecracker. Okay? Now you can pause it. This time I'm actually going to show you the other way to do it. So you could decide which way you like best. Okay, so you find the 3. You find the center point of the 3, the approximate center point. You squeeze it together and twist all 3 together. You're going to do that 3 times. And there you have your 3. So try both, see which one you like best. You can pause the video. Now when you have your 2 sets of 3, resume the video to this point, and we're going to attach them together. So you're going to bring both center points. I have my hands in both center points. And I'm just going to squeeze it together and turn it 3 times. Then you can arrange the balloons however you want, and you have your firecracker. Now if you want to use this for party decor and hang it from your ceiling, you're going to need some string and some scissors. So to make this into party decor, we're going to put the balloon to the side and pull off a length of string, however long you want to hang it from your ceiling. Then I'm going to take the firecracker and take my string. Make sure it doesn't get tangled in the balloon because there's a lot going on here. So you're going to find the end of your string and let the rest hang down to the bottom. And you're going to twist the end into all the balloons. It doesn't need to be too much. You just twist it around. And it's going to stay because the balloons are already if you weave in and out of the balloons, it'll stay. And then you can hang it from your ceiling and have like a crazy centerpiece or disco ball for your living room or your bedroom. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing what you come up with and your different designs. Send me an email. Show me what you come up with.